Okay, so we can now continue with the next part of our design. So for the next part, I'm going to continue working upwards into this top part of the star up until where we meet the flowers again. So for these little dots, I'm going to use a ball and cup tool, or you can do them freehand if you don't have a ball and cup tool. So the curvy line next to our main central curvy line, we're going to do again from the back, together with these little lights, which we're going to do from the front in the same manner as we did the little ornaments. So first we're going to do the little lights. So from the front of our pewter on our semi-soft surface, from the front of our pewter, we can then draw in the outlines. We can then remove our liner so that we can flatten. And then we can tidy up. And then we can add a little bit of height from the back. And then we can tidy up from the front again. And then we can add the low relief little curvy line from the back. From the back of our pewter on our lino. Again, I'm going to start on the inside of my line, of my recessed line, and then work it out. Then we can turn our pewter back to the front, place it on our hard surface, and then tidy up. And then we can define again our line from the back. On our hard surface using our Teflon tool. And then repeat the flattening process from the front. There we go. So now we can add our three little detail lines, the same as we did with the little ornaments. And then we can continue with the next part. So for the next part, I'm going to first do all of these little dots using my ball and cup tools. So it's got a ball on the one side and a cup on the other side. So I'm using a fairly small one. And then I've got one more that is a little bit smaller than that one for the tiny little dots. So for these ball and cup tools, I'm going to do them on my semi-soft surface instead of on my soft surface, because I don't want them to be too high, because I don't want to destroy my shape. So I'm first going to do the small ones. So we press 90 degrees down and turn. So 90 degrees down and turn. Next one. And then we can turn our pewter upside, facing up again, so that we can apply the cup part on our hard surface 90 degrees down. Now I can go back to the back of my pewter on my semi-soft surface and then do the next set. And then we can turn our pewter face up again so that we can do the cup part. And then we can continue to add the last three. Back onto our liner, turn our pewter to the back. And then we can do the cup part from the front again. That's our last little ball. So then I take my metal ball tool and I just define once over each one of the little circles. Then I can flatten just a little bit with my hands in between before we do the detail lines. So the detail lines we're going to do in the same way as we did these lines on the little trinkets. So from the front of our pewter, using our metal ball tool, we can draw in the line. There we go. So that's almost done. So here we have two little dots and a teardrop. So the teardrop we can do from the front. So from the front, I can now draw in the little teardrop. And then we can remove our pewter from our semi-soft surface and we can flatten around. And then if you need to add a little bit more height, you can now do a little bit of height from the back. I'm fairly happy with the height that I've got, so I'm not going to add extra height. Then I can add the two little dots using my ball and cup tool from the back. So from the back of the pewter, I can add two little dots. Then back to the front again so that I can do the cup part. And then I can define a round. There we go. So that's the top star done.